is the inertial unit. And this type of trolleys, there are two trolleys. When we are using differential GPS, there are two trolleys. One is carrying the total station and another is carrying the prism. They are both interchangeable, and basically they are working on the GPS principle. I'll just show an animation. In these, there are two trolleys are placed on the track. The first trolley moves this, bisects the control point, and then it will display the coordinates, various coordinates, and then it will go to the second control point, then bisect it. This will establish an electronic cord which can be 150 meter to 200 meter, and then the second trolley will take measurements at every 5 meters or whatever spacing we are given. These are the charts which were made with the help of this, the track which was stamped with the help of the third-party trolleys, and this profile was plotted, and this chart is giving the pre-tamping, post-tamping and this track target. And this is for the slew. Advantages, basically this measuring run is not required, and this track machine can work continuously, and measurement can be done on cords up to 300 meter also. And 30% higher productivity is possible. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Naveen and Mr. Ashish. It was a very useful paper, and if the applications and the tools given here are adopted, then our track maintenance will improve by leaps and bounds. The footplate inspection, GPS-based OMS will tell us where the problem lies, and the use of third-party trolley data will make the tamping work by the machines more accurate. So it is very useful, and we should quickly adopt all these techniques in all the railways. Now I invite Shri M.Agarwal and Shri Praveen Kumar from DFCCIL for presenting paper on optimizing track maintenance, adopting state-of-art inspection and monitoring technologies on DFCCIL.
Good afternoon, sir. Our topic of presentation is state-of-art inspection and monitoring technologies. Sir, I feel today track is over-inspected, and everyone except IPWE is expert on the track. Therefore, the track maintainers are overwhelmed with a lot of vague and unscientific inspection report, and we leave the discretion for the maintenance at the lowest level. Sir, during our probation days, we were told that track breathes. So it is like a human body, which is impacted by our own actions and plus environment factors. So like we do diagnosis of our body, so track should be inspected and monitored and diagnosed by the experts only, and with the modern state-of-art equipments. Sir, we are starting DFC on a blank slate with the modern track structure, proper formation and proper blanketing thickness, 350 ballast cushion, and we are continuing LWR over the point and crossing zones, and our alignment vertical as well as horizontal are well designed, and our initial track laying standards are very high due to the mechanized laying. As the previous in the presentation, we are also using the similar kind of things while doing the final tamping, and the further on the laying standard there is a paper tomorrow also from DFCCIL. Sir, at DFC, it is our attempt, since we are at the starting stage, that to integrate our inspection and monitoring with the maintenance in such a manner to achieve the desired RAMS standard as per laid down TSC track access charges agreement with railways and DFCCIL. Sir, I feel that our inspection today, inspection and maintenance efforts are not matching with the RAMS output which we need and the life cycle cost. So in DFCC we want to capture the data in such a manner which can help us to optimize the effort, maintenance effort, as well as the requirement of traffic block, so that we can do proper condition-based as well as the preventive maintenance on an optimized manner. So, sir, to achieve this, we have the important aspect of our maintenance strategy in DFCCIL as under, sir. So, we want complete controlled access on the track. There should not be any push-trolley inspection, and we are intending to have very lean and thin organization with minimum intake at the ITI level. And the most important thing we want to do is to separate inspection and maintenance wings to avoid the conflict as well as the compromise. And we want to use state-of-art TRCs, ORCs, and USFD systems, and adopting scientific rail grinding regime. So, we want to use one automated asset maintenance management system, in which, suppose we have laid down a frequency of inspection or a frequency of a maintenance schedule, and if it is not getting covered, so this system will automatically capture that the default has taken place, and it will be red flag to the top management as well as to the operator. So there should be automatic speed reduction in the section. So the responsibility of allowing the trains or the traffic doesn't lie only on the maintainer, it should be the responsibility of the operator. Otherwise, he takes risk on his part. And for this, we have planned three-tiered organization, the IMD and the SMDs, which are located at the distance of 80 and 160 kilometers. They will be handling the preventive maintenance. RRMUs, they are regional, they will be at the 500 and 600 kilometers. They will handle the condition-based maintenance. And the CMMU, centralized mechanized maintenance units, they will be handling the predictive and the overall planned maintenance of the corridors. Further, we have a thought to dispense with the key man, because in DFC, sir, we are having the signaling distance at 2 kilometers and with the train headway of 6 minutes. So there is a high potential of the key man inspection is not at all fruitful, and there is a high risk of the running over. So this is a thought, it is still under debate. So for this, we intend to do once in a week this road cum rail vehicle inspection, which is mounted with portable track vision system, as well as it can capture basic geometric features of the track once in a week on one line. So the track gets inspected twice in a week from each side. So further, what other equipments we are using, I request Praveen Kumar to deliberate.
Thank you, Mr. Agarwal. Good afternoon, sir. With the strategy in mind that Mr. Agarwal has told, that in DFCCIL we are starting with a blank slate, then it is our advantage that we can start with all the new technologies. As in our keynote address, our member engineering has told about modern technology, that actually we have already discussed, deliberated with the leaders in the market about the inspection monitoring technology, and we have already rolled out a tender. And this tender is going to open in 4th of May, and we are planning to finalize this tender by the end of this year. And all this modern technology, with the aim that minimum manual interference will be there in the track, and everything has to be technologically advanced. So what are the various machines that we are going to procure in our DFCCIL for both WDFC and EDFC? Just I will showcase that what we are doing. Now these are the integrated track recording car, as our member engineer has told, that basically this is in addition to what we are having in conventional recording car, that TGMS, that is track geometry monitoring system. But in addition to that, it will be equipped with vision monitoring system, like encroachment, like and component monitoring system. Like, for example, what our keyman is doing nowadays, that he goes on patrolling and he sees lot that sleeper missing is there, fastening is missing there, and something is there on the track. So intelligent vision system will be there in this monitoring car, and we are going to procure these two types of integrated monitoring car One is track recording car, another is OHE recording car. Now why we are taking two? Because in track recording car, main features will be the engineering, track related, and some portion will be the OHE related. And in OHE recording car, mostly with the OHE and some part of the TRC. We have provided some redundancy so that if something is not working, we can drive these machines and we can do the inspections. Now, what we are doing in the TRC, it will be capable of inspection at a speed of 110 kmph, identification of infringement and MMDs, video recording at both ends of the vehicle, video recording of track components like rail corrugations, sleepers, cracks, fastenings, loose fittings, everything it will be capable of identifying. Means that what we are planning, that by this system we want to not 100% replace the keyman patrolling, but definitely we can reduce the patrolling by the manual maintenance, manual method. Now this is the track vision system. These are the various features which actually after detailed discussions with the leaders, we have already finalized the specs, and these are the things that we will be providing in this. Now this is the OHE related, because OHE is also very important part of infrastructure. So all the various important parameters of the OHE will be inspected by this. Another item is that points and crossing, turnout inspection. Now in present scenario, this turnout system inspection, lot of manpower is used. We are planning to buy a robotic type of turnout inspection system. What it will do, it will start at the stock rail joint, just button it, it will go on the straight, come back, then it will go to the turnout side. Within half an hour, this machine can inspect all the parameters of turnout, and it will be interfaced with the track management system, and we can identify and we can maintain the track accordingly. Apart from that, what we are doing, we are also, as our track is very new, we are also procuring the rail grinding machine along with the rail inspection vehicle, because rail grinding machine is only helpful only if we do optimized, means that we must know what type of grinding and how much grinding is required. By this rail inspection vehicle, it will run in advance, it will tell all the parameters that in what way we have to do the grinding. Now this is another bridge inspection vehicle. This we are also procuring two numbers so that the inspection and monitoring of all the bridges in DFC can be expedited. This is all that we wanted to tell you. Thank you.
Thank you, Neeraj and Praveen. This was a very good paper and presents a paradigm shift in the maintenance of track. We want to eliminate the push trolley and also the keyman. That will be a good concept. But without rail stress measuring system and water level monitoring system and rail fracture detection system, that also I hope DFCCIL will be adding in their track maintenance area. They are telling me that they are adding these things also. Now I invite Mr. M.Agarwal for presenting a paper for optimization of monitoring technology for better track maintenance of Indian Railways based on global railway experience. And all of you are also requested to pass on the questions to us.
Chairman, sir, co-chairman, respected members